What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Bird's Eye View. Yours truly, Will I Am in the building with Will. Mika J in the house. What's going on, Mika?
What it do? Slow motion. I took your thing, bump.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bump
Uh,
City. What's going on, Bump City?
hey, it's all good, man. Just a little down from that last game, but we gonna talk about it.
Oh, we definitely gonna talk about it. It's a lot of stuff going
Yes,
on,
sir.
you know what I'm saying, in the sports world. Want to go ahead and shout out to real quick because there's some things that we're not going to be able to do today, but I do want to go ahead and mention for all the Card Nation. Congratulations for the Louisville women's basketball team to go ahead and bounce back yesterday with a nice win, 89-61. Kind of struggle
Hmm.
in the first 2 to 3 quarters, but pulled it on. You know, the bench came and did what they needed to do. The
Mhm.
the transfers look real well on the bench. You know, the guards. So, you know, catching up to speed. You know, we seen it many times before. You know, you lose to UConn and you lose maybe one or two other games after that because they done knocked you out. So,
Right.
hey, we'll take it. Northern
Right.
Kentucky, hats off to them for rocking and rolling. They're making it difficult. They also play Wednesday nights um, at 7 p.m. against Colorado. Dion is not going to be
Mhm.
on that trip. Dion's got bigger fish to fry in Colorado.
Right.
he may be wish he could
Yes,
be
he
on the
does.
trip. He probably wish he'd be on the trip, but he won't be on
Right.
that trip. Let me just say that. So, you know, go ahead and support the ladies. They deserve it without a doubt. So, you know, it is what it is. We're going to hit the ground running. Uh, Man, we're going to hit it running. You know, it's no way to do this but to put it out there. And we're going to put it out there.
Might as well. Mm.
Yes. California 29. Your Louisville Cardinals 26 in OT. Before we dive, let me get you guys caught up on some of these stats and then we'll go ahead and attack it like we always do for the game. Come on, let's get it. For the game, I want to do the team stats real quick. California had 21 first downs, Louisville had 16. California total offense 427. University of Louisville 351. Passing,
Hmm.
California had 350 yards passing on 31 for 49. University of Louisville 203 yards on 20 for 39. Rushing, California had 77 yards rushing. University of Louisville had 148 on 30 carries. Theirs was on 25 carries. Turnovers, Louisville had one turnover. Louisville, only four penalties, 45 yards. Uh, California had 8 for 60. Individual, real quick. Let me dive into that. Miller Moss, 20 for 38, 203 yards, one interception. Kewan Brown, 14 carries, 136 yards. Watson made a comeback, his first game back since injury. 8 carries, 19 yards. Miller Moss, 8 carries, -7 yards. Receiving, Mr. Lacey, 4 for 60. Chris Bell, 6 for 49. Nate Grushki, 2 for 41. Dakari Collins, 2 for 25. Miller Moss, 2 for 15, because his passes kept getting batted down all game long. And
Right.
he caught two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fumble was
Right.
Miller Moss. Clav Lubin, 10 total tackles, one tackle for loss. Wesley Bentley had another sack. Also did AJ Green and Garrard. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get into this. This game right here is just another example of bullshit. If you try to play for college football playoffs,
Right.
you cannot afford to lose to a one dimensional team. We kept seeing this over and over again.
Mhm.
If you go ahead and shake your head, you thought it was Stanford of last year when they had one player that was beating you to death. I don't
You're
understand
right.
the lack of preparation, the lack of play calling. This everything that offense is hideous.
Yeah.
the offense in passing, strictly the passing. And it was
Yeah.
Yeah.
it was downright embarrassing to continue to lose to these teams in overtime at home when your offense
At
is just
home.
inept. Inept. Your two losses at home. Ridiculous. And we're gonna dive in it a
Yeah.
lot more than this. But Mika J, what's your overall thoughts of this game?
I mean, I think that what I've talked about week in and week out is that Moss just isn't the guy. Like he's not the quarterback for us. I don't know. Like I don't understand how many opportunities a person gets when your ball keeps getting batted. That means that you're not putting no on your ball. Like why are they
Right.
keep fitting the ball back to you? And then once again, you're staying in the pocket forever and you're not seeing. I don't It's like he doesn't have a good football IQ. I don't know. But I just don't understand why Brom is just not at this point. What difference does it make if you give someone else an opportunity? The playoffs are done. We're not going to that. So, is that your plan Friday? Are you going to come out with somebody new? Because this is
Yeah.
ridiculous.
Mm. Bum City, what's your thoughts?
Yeah. You'll never be taken serious as a football school when you lose games like this. You'll never be
Constantly.
taken serious. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you could beat a number 2 or 3 team in Miami, but you know down the line that you're gonna cough one up against a Stanford or a California, a team that has no business in the same building with you,
None.
but you giving games like that away. So how can you be taken serious as a football school, or how can we as fans really get amped up when you've been giving away games like this that you have no business giving away, especially when you have everything in the world to play for? There's no reason you should have came out slumber the way we did
None.
against California. And then on top of that, Virginia lost, so that would have helped us put us
Given.
in the driver's seat
Let
Yeah.
you. Let you.
of the
Yes.
Yeah.
conference.
Yes.
So you got to come
Yes.
out and play with your head on fire. But I just don't understand it. But it starts at the top, and
Yeah.
you got to fault the coach for not having your team ready to come out and play.
And tired of hearing it too, right? Oh, it's my fault. Well, dude, we
Yeah,
we
it's
tired of
every
that,
year.
dude. It's This is the ninth
Yeah, it's
game.
coaches speak.
It's the ninth game, bro.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
you can't afford to be saying, "Oh, that was my fault." Now I'm gonna tell you what your fault is that we're seeing bland offense.
Yeah,
And we'll
and you supposed to be an offensive genius.
we'll get into this. We'll get into it's just so
Supposed to
hard
be
not
right.
to. It's so hard not to get into this, but we are. Let's get these grades out the way. Let's get these. Then we're gonna just do what we need to do. Y'all know how we are. So let's get these grades out the way. Offense, defense. Start with offense. Mika J, offense, and I love to hear this. Give it to me.
Oh God, you guys, I really don't want to say this, but I feel like I don't have a choice. Like they deserve a D. That was awful. Like they just did
Yeah,
not really come to play. I'm sorry. I mean, shout out to who had the most carries? What was it
Kiwan
Watson or Brown? Keywan
Brown.
Brown. Shout
Hmm.
out to him, but other than that, nobody else. Even Bell, like what he was just non-existent. The catches that you talk about, I barely remember him catching the ball like that. It was like he wasn't even on the field. So yeah, a
right.
D. I give them a D.
Bump.
I'm gonna go with the same thing, D to D minus, but it starts at the top. If you scouted this team, I looked at it, just an average fan, me looking at it, you can run on this team. Everybody's walked up and down the field on them in the running game, and we really didn't expose that. We said, Brown was having a great game running, and like Mika said, where
Yeah.
was Bell? Whose fault is that for not getting Bell the ball or not calling his number more? And once you know as a receiver, once you're not in the groove of things, you lose this, you get disinterested. And that's why he's
Right.
dropping balls in the second half, the slants, because
Yep.
you're not interested. It's not the game's not geared towards you anymore because they're not calling your number. So it starts with the coaches again. What was the game plan for this? I mean, it just seemed like we had no rhythm.
What is
Usually,
the
when
game
when you
plan?
playing a team has some kind of rhythm that you could say, well, hey, we're gonna run on this team because everybody and their mamas ran on them. You know what I'm saying? Let's get Bell involved earlier. Let's get our receiving game going early. It was no rhythm. So therefore, you get
No.
a game like that to where it's just sloppy, and you knew it was coming down to. I knew in the first half, I said we gonna end up in a dogfight with this team that we have no business in a dogfight with,
Right.
and that's what
Yeah.
happened.
Right.
And that
I'm gonna
starts with play calling.
I'm gonna say this, and I know you about to spill over, but I'm gonna say this. It's I'm gonna say C minus just because the running game was there. I mean, you had 148. It should have been way more. We all know that,
Yeah,
and we don't need to see Miller Moss been in the corner anymore. He don't need to have 8 carries. And I know sometimes you may be running for
no,
your
No.
life. You might be running for your life or whatever the hell is up, but you definitely don't. You need to call more running plays. Keywan Brown was cooking. When you're averaging about 9.7 yards a carry, you got to be asinine not to run the ball. Yeah, Duke was,
Right.
Duke was Duke. Duke was just giving him a break. And I'm gonna throw this on the passing. I don't know where all them targets went at because I was looking. Dude threw the ball 38 times. I know he got about 5, 6 blocked, but he still threw the ball way too much. And if you're a
yeah,
weak, and I get it, and bump play receiver, I understand that. But dude, you playing for bigger chips in life. If you dropping slants, you wasn't ready for the game regardless. I don't care, bro,
right,
because 38 passes, somebody he was going to somebody, and that's
Yeah.
ridiculous. And he was going too much. He should have been really only threw the ball maybe 25 times. Give them other 13
yeah,
carries, touches to Kiwan.
Yeah.
9.7?
right, yeah.
Ridiculous, man. This ridiculous. So I'm gonna go
And
with C
and
minus
everybody
just
did
because of
that
running
against
game.
California this year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but somebody wants to pass the ball. Somebody is stuck on neutral.
yeah.
You don't got that quarterback, boss. You ain't got that quarterback.
You
You
don't.
don't got
You
that
ain't got that.
quarterback.
Quit doing that, man. It's
Talon
that
Shark is in New Orleans throwing
throwing
bombs.
throwing bombs, throwing bombs. Dude need to be like he cut off 25. Dude, you like 14 for 20. That's what you need to be because he don't have it. And I'm like Mika. I'm looking at the IQ, all that stuff. But like Bump and I said on this show many shows ago, dude is this tall. He can't see, bro. He can't
Yeah,
see, and
he can't see over the line.
he's only throwing between the numbers. He can't throw out. He's throwing in
Yeah,
between, and everybody knows crossing
Mm.
patterns and all that shit. So as a lineman, you taught to get your hands up. Dude's only throwing it right behind your back. Throw your hands up.
right.
Right.
Roll his ass
Right.
out a couple of times, and maybe that changed. All right, Mika J defense. What grade you giving?
Uh, I just gotta be honest about them too. It was like
Please
that,
do.
and I don't know. Maybe they tired. I mean, they have kept us in the in every game this year, so maybe they was just like we don't feel like it. But I'm giving them a D also because no way is one person gonna beat you. One person. No way is are you not gonna double cover him
Again.
at overtime on
Again.
fourth down? Like what? Like what in the
Fourth
what
last play.
in
Yeah,
the world was going on? It makes zero sense to me. One person. One person. So I have to give the defense a D also. Just I mean, we just didn't play good.
Bump.
all right, I'm going with Mika D, and that goes back on scouting because if you watch any of their film, they cannot run the ball.
No.
They're a one-dimensional team, and even their running back, like Mika said, the one receiver, the Jesus or whatever his name was,
The
Jesus.
Jesus. The
16
Jesus.
catches.
We're gonna teach you
The
tonight, Bump.
Jesus,
The
okay,
Jesus.
Jesus, the
I didn't know
Jesus,
his name.
Hey,
16 catches.
I kept hearing it all night long, Saturday.
I'm
Thank
sure,
you.
and everybody and their mother knew on that last fourth down play
Who they going to?
where the ball was
They were going
going.
to him.
So why
Yes.
fourth down? We all knew. We all knew. So why did you have him out there
Louisville
at
knew.
least double covered?
The DB dude.
Oh, he knew. But you didn't have him no help out there. I would have dropped the
Right.
lineman off
Yeah. Play
and
that
put him
angle.
out there on him.
Play that angle. Play that angle.
Yeah.
Right. Right. Passing lane. You right.
So man, you and then you had a running back number one coming out of the backfield catching all kind of passes on you.
Right.
You're missing
Raphael.
tackles.
Mm-hmm.
You hitting the guy. A couple of times we made a
Yeah.
stop at the line of scrimmage, and the running back drug you for another 4 yards. I
Yeah.
like in overtime when my
Right.
man caught the ball on the sideline, bubbled the
Yeah.
ball, got hit, and kept
And
running
still
for
kept
another eight
going.
yards,
Yeah.
And still
and
kept
still kept
Sickening.
going.
going. So
Sickening.
man, I gotta give him a D also, man. That was atrocious game to watch. I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
burn the tape on that one.
I'm gonna give him an F. Y'all know I'm hard on defense. Play defense. I'm gonna give
Right.
him an F because of all the teams you play, you knew what they had to do. You knew that, and this F is for you too, Mr. English. I'm back on that ass. You
Yeah.
Oh,
knew.
I
Yeah.
agree.
You
I
knew.
agree.
Like, what's the changes, adjustments? We talk about adjustment every time on this show. Every time we talk
Yep.
about adjustment. And y'all didn't want to adjust. Y'all couldn't adjust. What the hell? One dude and they had two players, Raphael and De Jesus. That was it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Those guys, man.
That was
And you
it. That's
couldn't
who
do it.
beat you.
You couldn't do it. I, you know, maybe you need a blitz more. I don't even know, man. I don't even know because when you do sit in zones, you have areas. You guys not even in that. Y'all cushion 5, 6 yards off the ball. So all I gotta do is just turn around. I got it. That's a bubble screen
Yeah.
Every time.
happiness when I see you
Every
off the
time.
ball every time you ain't bumping and running, bro. What is wrong, man? This is college. Not everybody has a cannon out there. And if they do have the cannon, most of them is
Mm-mm.
not accurate. Why won't you play
Right.
bump and run? Period. Stop, man. This looked like Stanford last year when they had that one
Yeah.
guy
Yes.
killing
We
us. That one
Yes.
guy
we
killing
put him
us.
on the NFL watch list.
Big
He's
time.
on the NFL watch list now.
Big time.
Yeah.
This totally this
Yep.
embarrassing. And I get it. The defense. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this now. In OT, that defense is horrible. Two OTs, touchdown.
Yeah.
Come on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro. They're not in high
Yeah.
school at the 10. They at the 25. What are you
Right.
doing? What are you
What
And
are
let
you
him
doing?
drive
doing?
down the score.
And the play calling, bro, like what?
What are you
Hey,
doing?
man, hey, I'm giving you an F. It is what it is. These stats is
Yeah.
just, like you said, like burn it, throw it away, all that kind of crap shit. And you know what? And I'm like this, and I know that Mika said it before, and I know the bump agree, and I definitely agree. Ain't no MVPs on shit when you lose. Go to the next one.
Nah.
No.
Yeah. No.
Can't none of that shit. Can Louisville be taken seriously after losing to California? Bump. Let's go.
I already said it. No. Hell no. Negative. There's no way. I mean, you could beat a Miami and put you on a national scale, but then you come back and lose a game at home, more or less at home. You can't have
Uh-huh.
letdowns like that at the house at the crib. So how can we take you serious when on a national level or on national scale when you losing the teams that's been getting busted? I think somebody beat them earlier this year, 45-0.
Mm, mm,
Look
mm.
look at this record,
I'm
Wow.
Wood.
on it. I'm on it
Somebody beat
now.
them, believe. Yeah,
I'm on it now. I'm on it. I'm on it. San Diego State beat them 34-0. Duke beat them
34 to
45.
Wow.
nothing.
Duke beat them 45-21. Virginia Tech beat them at their crib
Unbelievable.
in overtime, but they still beat them. Virginia beat them, but not good old Louisville.
No,
Not good old
you
Louisville.
giving away games like this every year to teams you shouldn't lose
Every.
against. Yeah, every year. So Brom, that's becoming your mo. Is that you a team, a coach that could win the big game every so often, and then you lose to a team that you have no business losing to.
No business.
Let me cut you off, Bump. You going to other stuff. Mika J, what you thinking?
No, I think I agree with Bump. No, like, how can you, like, I'm not even gonna kid. As soon as we went to overtime, I said, we're not going to win this game. I knew it because we tricked out the Virginia game in the exact same way.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, no,
And
like,
walk off.
when you didn't get the touchdown and you was okay with that field goal, I was like, here we go again. Here we go
Yeah.
again.
Right.
I just knew it. Like, I don't understand, and I want to throw this out. Let me ask this because I
Go
kind of
ahead.
heard this. I don't know how true this is. I heard a little birdie say that The kids didn't play good because Brom has told them he's leaving.
I don't believe that.
Oh,
I mean, it could be right, but I don't. You because you still have much to play for. You know what I'm saying? Like you
yeah.
still had
Yes.
opportunity for college, even if he leaves, which I don't think he is. But anyway, even if he left, you still had an opportunity to play for college football playoffs. So you
Yeah,
would. So
For
exactly.
sure.
you know
You
what I'm
definitely
saying?
would have been number 12 this week. If
Easy,
you won that game, you was going to
easy,
be number 12.
easy,
Yeah.
easy, easy.
Easy.
You
No, so
know,
I don't think so because this is the second year you've done this back to back because even last year they had the opportunity of being close to the college playoffs and you still once again you tricked off and it's like you're doing this at the end of the season like what's happening like what's going on.
to me, you tricked off 2 games. Virginia ain't no better than
Yeah.
California. Virginia wasn't
No,
a
Right.
hard ass game either. You tricked off 2 games at the
because
No.
crib.
technically remember we gave that game away. Remember, two of those
Yeah,
touchdowns were offensive
yeah.
touchdowns. Let's not forget that.
These teams
Yeah.
are
Yeah.
Yeah,
identical to me.
Well.
we
These
tricked that
teams,
game.
these teams are identical to me. They don't scare you, and you allow them to beat you. And yeah. Now you can't
And
be
that's
taken
and that's why
seriously.
you can't be taken
You can't
serious.
be taken
You can't be
seriously,
taken serious.
and
No, you
it's on
can't.
you. You cannot sit here and not call the game through your eyes, right? My thing is this. You know what you have. He's at practice. He sees the tape. He know Miller
He
Moss ain't the
knows.
guy. Why would you put him in
No.
position to throw 38 times? Was he playing Louisville's defense like he from the bowl game? Now he was playing that. Hell
Right.
yeah, throw it all day
Right.
long. That is his claim to fame. That's his claim to fame.
That's it.
That's
Now,
it.
now, now he's gonna eat
That's
up.
it.
He's gonna tell his grandkids he beat the number 2 team, but we know who really won that damn game. That was the
Right. The
Chris Bell
defense.
and defense game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, hey,
Right.
bro, this is all on you, man. And and I hate that for you, but hey, it is what it is. You know this dude. You know this.
Yeah.
Anytime you make Jake Plummer look like an all-star, and he does. I would
Right.
take Jake Plummer
Yeah.
right now. I would take Jake Plummer over
Yeah.
this
Over
dude.
Moss for
Easy.
sure.
Easy.
Yes.
And let's not forget that it was a reason he was benched at USC.
We're
It's the
seeing it.
reason he jumped in the
We're
portal.
seeing it. We're seeing
We
it.
see it exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
We see it. Yes, hell yeah, we see it. Dude is he need to be out of there. All right, so this is the play calling one. This is where Bump and Mika and Will would go ahead and be able to really let this out. Why didn't Louisville run the ball more than pass it? This is it. This is it. Bump. I know you've been hedging, trying to go to that way. Go ahead. This is all about play calling, brother. Go ahead. You go ahead and start this.
It's and you said it. That's the bottom line. It's in scouting, like I said. If you look at their stats through the year, California couldn't stop a cold with the run game. They couldn't. Everybody's ran on them. So coming
Everybody.
into this game, we should have been like focusing on, look, we're gonna drill it down the throat instead of trying to pass and keep on going 3 and out. We're gonna tire the defense out with this run. We got 2 capable running backs that could run it down the throat. But you chose to
Yeah.
focus on the pass. And we said that time and time again. Brom gets so happy with the pass game that he forgets about the run game. Go with what's been done to them this year.
Right.
Run the ball. Keep the defense on the field.
Right.
But you constantly going 3 and out against a team that has serviceable DBs. Let's say that California
Yeah.
has some good
Yeah.
DBs.
Athletic.
They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
exactly. But the running game, the defensive stoppage game is terrible. And we chose just to focus on the pass. It's with a quarterback that's getting the ball batted down constantly.
Constant.
You think it would be somewhere in the whoever the offensive coordinator is, whoever he is,
I wonder who. I don't
that
know who that is.
I wonder who. Me neither. I
Okay.
know somebody's getting paid a lot of money
Oh,
with
yeah.
that title
A
Yeah.
lot.
that's watching
Lots.
the game like we are. That gets it is got a nice seat that's watching the game like we
Nice,
are.
nice seat. Nice
That's
seat.
not calling shit.
It won't.
Great seat. So man, you gotta go with what's been done to him, and that's all I'm gonna say about that, man. Because that just ticked me off,
Love it. Get ticked off, bump. Mika J,
man.
go ahead.
I mean, I guess I agree with you guys. I mean, I don't know that California couldn't stop the run, but if that
No,
since that is the case, and you know that you have great people that can run the ball, that made no sense for you to be passing the ball when you know you're not a good passer.
right?
So, are we putting this loss on Braun? I think that's
Hell
the number one
yeah.
Yeah,
question.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
All
That starts
right,
at the top. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
it
yeah.
starts at the top.
All
It
right.
starts at the top.
All right. Okay. This is the problem. You got a coach that has an ego issue. He's determined. We saw it. Jake Plummer, right? Pittsburgh. It was
Yeah.
raining. Now
Pittsburgh
we still
game
gonna
in
throw
the
it.
Right.
We
rain.
still gonna throw it. I don't give a shit. We still gonna throw it. What are you doing? This dude cannot pass the ball.
He
Cannot.
I
can't.
think that if you have a quarterback that is mobile like that, because I mean, we saw from last year, Shuck was that quarterback that Braun wants.
Yeah.
Moss is not that. Like
Right.
Moss is nowhere near
No.
You
skilled like that. And why
you
do you keep pretending like he is?
you saw a dude who threw the back, just blew your back out, and probably for cheap. You probably didn't have to pay him that much because he was on the
Yeah.
bench.
Probably.
He was on the bench.
Probably.
You went
Yeah.
layway. You went layway. Let me go ahead and get the layway, and we can get him out the way, and I can make him good. I can resurrect
That's
his
what it was.
career. His ego stepped
That's
in
what it
That's
there.
was.
what it was.
And so now it's stuck. Because as much
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
I would like to see the next man, something in me
You can't.
wait a minute. You can't because your ego. And I'm
Exactly.
kind of scared. Are they any good? Because if it was any kind of pressure,
Right.
somebody would take that spot. I'm sorry. That's what I'm scared of. Are we developing these
Yeah, I
quarterbacks?
guess right. Right.
Because Brom is tied to the quarterback like no other. You can't
Yeah.
He
go to
is.
somebody else.
That's his guy.
That's scary.
Not now.
That's his guy.
That's
So
his
he
guy.
said
Not
it
now.
though
You
in the
can't.
press conference.
That's his guy. And you're right. He said it. But my thing is, I'm scared that there's nobody on that bench can do it anyway. That's what I'm scared of. As much as we
Right.
want the next
That's
man,
awful.
I don't think it's the next man on the bench. Because what we
Haven't
do,
developed anyone.
thank you. What we do is put all our eggs in one basket. And
That's crazy.
guess who's getting all those reps in practice? That scout team is
Yeah.
fully loaded with quarterbacks that's on the scout team. The number 2 dude's on the scout team. Then we got 17 quarterbacks.
Right.
Everybody's on the scout team. Because Miller Moss is
That's
getting
crazy.
every snap probably in practice. And that's the problem.
And that's crazy.
Your ego is not going to let you switch up.
Shane,
Even if you
it's
did.
not.
And
You,
that's
you
a
living
shame.
it down with him right now. Yeah.
And we're
Yeah,
dying.
for sure.
A slow death, guys.
Yeah.
Slow death. God damn, we died. We died after. We spent too much money on these games, on these merchandise to see bullshit, and we know that he sees the bullshit. Brom's not
Right.
dumb.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah.
He is hitched to this dude. And he can't change it. And that's the scary thing.
That's the sad part.
All right, now. This is your time to shine, English. I'm back on that ass. He was good to stop. Thanks, dude. Wait a minute. Let me think it's good because this ain't even no damn question mark. This is absolutely true. You couldn't stop this dude. So this is a statement. I'm on your back on your ass.
Yeah.
You want to go ahead and Louisville has turned out a lot of good to great defenders recently. We already had it, but even recently, right? DBs, all this kind of stuff. Is it English that's making these DBs play 5 to 7 yards off the ball almost every rip? I, I don't get it. I don't get it. Bump even said it. Bump played the receiver. He knows. Bracket the receiver. Make that dude go somewhere else. What is
Yeah.
going on? Because it shouldn't happen. 16 catches? Si-
Yeah.
16 catches. And I got one.
That's
I
that's
got
more than
another
we
one.
had a whole game.
Dude has 73 catches for the season, right?
Wow.
You knew he was the guy. This was not
Yeah.
somebody that just showed up. How we do in basketball? You know somebody's gonna go off on us, no matter what. They always do. Dude
Yeah.
was been going off on everybody, and you did not stop that.
He has.
And he only got 699 because 73 you should have way more than that. So he's the dink and dunk guy. He's whatever they want. You knew they was going to him, and Mr. English, you showed up again. I thought I was done. I wanted to be done. Hell nah. Nah, bro. And this goes back into all that. You guys want to be college football players. We want y'all to be. Yeah, we need that. We got Indiana sitting there doing crazy shit that nobody even
Yeah.
think of them at all. Rocking and rolling, kicking
Yeah.
people's asses, offense, defense. What? Even when they on their bad day, they still win. But we got people
Yeah.
not understanding the scouting report, like Bump said, like you didn't know. Coach, can I come up with something? Is somebody even asking that? Can I play him close? Because dude is not
Right.
burning people. 73 yards. I mean 73 catches, 699. You're not burning people. He averaged 9.6 a catch because most people is playing 6 to 7 yards off the ball.
Dinking and
Ridiculous.
Right.
dunking.
Thinking of Duncan Bump. What's up? What you thinking?
My thing is this: if I look it up and he had 9 catches at halftime, and that's all they're going to, an adjustment needs to be made. An
Yeah.
adjustment needs to be made somewhere. Like, let's get somebody over the top, or let's get him somebody cheating over on him, a linebacker maybe cheating because they're not running the ball. They're constantly throwing. So let's get somebody over on him. And just the last play of the game was so obvious. He's
Obvious.
lined up on the left side of the field,
Obvious.
one on
Obvious.
one. Obvious, and we the everybody in the stadium at home watching the game saying we know they about to hit him on the slant. He hit him inside, busting him back outside, wide open touchdown, touchdown on the guy that you knew was getting the ball. As soon as he crossed me, I turned the TV off. I was so disgusted, man. It was pitiful. That was terrible coaching.
And for you people that don't know
Terrible coaching.
what Bump and I talking about, basically, as far as getting up our bump and run, because most of this stuff is 1, 2, 3 pass. You know what I'm saying? The ball is out. They know that you're gonna be there. But if you bumping and running these dudes, it throws the timing off. The pass is
It
going
throws it
somewhere
off.
else. Throws it off. He can't
You got to
throw
put
it.
a hand on him. You got to
He
put a
can't
hand on
throw
him.
it. It's
Right.
difficult.
And it also gives the defensive line more time to get to the quarterback when
Right. Because
you
he got
hold
to
the
go
receiver
somewhere
up at the
else.
line.
He's got to go somewhere else.
He got to go somewhere else.
And most teams they play Chris like that. They get physical. You know what I'm saying? Like why we ain't
Yeah.
anyway. Mika J, what's your thoughts on Mr. English and the defense besides that D that you gave him on
I
this
mean,
particular guy?
I don't know. This one, English, I don't have anything to say for you. I typically ride for you, but I
Yeah, you
can't
do.
ride for you today because there's
No,
no
that's
way that one
inexcusable.
person should have killed us.
Look like high
One
school
person.
ball.
I don't got nothing for that.
Look like
Yeah.
high school ball.
Mm-mm,
Look like high school ball. That's what it looked like. Like you knew
Yeah.
that one
mm-mm.
dude, nobody can stop him. All right, go ahead. Go ahead and eat, young man. We can't do nothing with you.
That's it.
Yeah, okay. All right, I just had to get that out of my system. Thank you guys for being there for me and the support that you gave me. Now bump this up a little bit because he's on a roll. He's on a roll. Is Brom starting to be known as the coach who lose to lesser teams? Mika J, I'm gonna let you start this one off.
Well, I didn't know. I did hear this that he did the same thing at Purdue. I didn't know that personally because
Yeah,
I don't really
yeah,
watch people that ain't my team. But
I heard you.
so I mean, if that was the case, if you did do that at another school and now you here and you doing that, then I mean, are you really just overlooking those teams and y'all not putting in the work on the
yeah.
week that you play these teams? Like that doesn't make any sense to me. Like why in for us at this state of where we are, where we could have been had we
Again,
won that game,
again.
why are you not taking every team seriously? Like I just don't feel like no team we should be overlooking anybody because once we
Right.
know we're ranked,
We
that's number one. We're everybody's field day. So why wouldn't you be taking everybody seriously? We talked about this. Every week should be foot on the neck. And we not doing that. We not playing
yeah.
nobody foot on the neck.
Right,
At no game.
right. That's sad. Yeah, go ahead, bump. That's sad.
I mean, it is, and it goes back to every game this year, from Boston College to Virginia Tech. We're not a dominant team,
At all.
so we got to understand that the emphasis during the week of practice is our rule. You know what I'm saying? Our rule for error is slim. It's very slim. So
Slim.
we don't have one of those dominant teams to where we're gonna come out regardless and just put 56 points on you
No.
just because we're ranked higher than you and you don't struggle the whole year. So
Right.
it goes back to, like you said, to Brom. Goes back to Brom. You got to really emphasize to these kids that we got to come out, practice, and emphasize that every game is a championship game from us from here on out. And then just coming out and seeing how dry we was, I don't think that was you know what I'm saying was portrayed to the team this weekend, this past
No.
week. Because
No.
you got to come out, man, with fire and like let's go ahead and get this over with early. Because when you give teams like California's, the Stanfords, the Virginia Techs hope, and the longer you let them teams like that linger
Hope.
around, the better they're gonna play. Right, the better they're gonna play and feel like they
Yes.
can win the game like that. So
Yeah.
let's goes to the top, man. Brom, yeah, you known for that, but you not coaching these guys up none. Because can we look at one game aside from Miami and say, hey, we really came to play? We
And,
can't.
and we almost was
No. No.
a fumble away or a interception away of getting beat in that game. Let's be real.
Right.
let's,
Exactly.
let's be
Yeah.
real.
Exactly.
And that's your
Yeah.
best game,
Yeah.
Right.
right? So, yeah, I mean,
That's it.
the thing about it is that the biggest, you are the weakest link is the offense. Like Mika said, like
Yeah.
Bump saying that we don't have that. It's out the door. That's not that because first of all, let's be honest, we don't have a receiver that can go over the top. We don't
You
have a
don't.
blazer. We don't have a
No.
blazer. Like you need somebody who
No.
can
No.
run that 4-2, 4-3, 4-4 that can go. Not Chris Bell is a hell of a receiver, but he's not that over top dude. You need to go at him,
He's
dig
not.
routes, let him go ahead and yak. Lacey's a slot. You don't have somebody who's so you're basically playing with two receivers because they kept on throwing the Corey and he was out of bounds all the damn time. Like what, dropping stuff like
Right.
we we like I'm in the stadium. Stop throwing the number three. Like what we doing here, bro?
Right.
Like
That's what
it's
I
like
was saying.
stop throwing at him. What
Yeah.
do you see over here? Like, what's going? Because we don't have
Why are you doing
another
that?
receiver, bro. And if we do, he ain't
You
playing.
don't.
He ain't playing. So you got two
And your tight
receivers.
ends are soft.
Yeah, and you don't even
Your
go
tight ends are
him
soft.
Soft.
like
Yeah.
Pillsbury, like Pillsbury. So
Yeah.
it's an incomplete offense, an incomplete team, dude. And if Brown ain't out there, your home run hitter, because if he's out there, he'd have had
Oh yeah.
300 yards, easy.
Right.
But
Gone.
that was the question last week, though, right? Can we win without
Right.
Brown? And I think that might have.
Well, you
We
you
was
better.
we was kind of skeptical, so
You
I
better.
think that we might not
Yeah.
be able to.
You better do something.
Right.
You better do something because And we'll get in that. You got 3 games left, and I know one for sure. You better win. I don't care if you lose these other
Ain't
Oh
that
two, but
God.
it?
you better win this one.
Hey, if you hey, if you
I don't
listen
give
to
a
the
shit.
radio after the game, if you listen to the radio after the game, people say, man, don't worry about the next two.
Yeah,
Say the season's over with.
we
Just as
ain't worry
long as
about
you
that.
beat Kentucky.
Yeah, that's the whole
Yeah,
thing. Worry
I
about
mean,
all
it
that other
is
shit.
though, right?
That's true.
What are you
That's
praying
true.
for?
That's
yeah.
true. That is so true. Let's see. Yeah, we already
You're
gave
already
it.
about to be in
We
a
got that.
bullshit
We
ball
get him
game.
out. He's out of there. He's out of there. He's out of there. What the
Uh,
hell is that? Let me go. Let me go. Let me cook real quick. Let me see what's going on. Because I did the Brom and all that. Let's see. Yeah, he does. He needs to give it up. I'm sorry. Let's go here. He needs to give that shit up. Here it is. This is what I want. Did the loss to California start basketball season for fans? I was out there and I heard many conversations, and this is you can pick it back on what Mika just said and everything else. Dude, and like bump, what are we playing for? You have Clemson up next, and we'll dive in there a little bit. At SMU scares the living shit out of me, but now Clemson does
yeah,
because we can't beat teams at
yeah.
Oh, I
home.
think everything should.
And that Kentucky, they even though they beat
Hmm.
a weak ass Florida, they still put 38 points on them. They got nothing to play for. So, did the
Right.
loss of
But they
California
do.
start basketball season? Well, I'm just saying they really don't. They don't.
They're
I get
playing
what
for a
you're saying.
bowl.
Yeah, but
They're playing for a ball if they beat Vandy.
they're not beating Vandy. Florida's
I
dog
hope not.
shit. Plus, it's at Vandy. It's at
Right.
Vandy. Uh, so, did the
Mm.
loss of California start the basketball season for fans? Mika J.
I'm gonna say yeah because now we know that the college playoffs is no longer in our grasp. So yeah, I mean, of course you're gonna finish the season out because that's we are dedicated fans. I don't care what nobody says. Me and Bump know that for sure. When we dealt with that Kenny Payne foolishness, we are loyal fans, so
Yeah.
we will continue to watch.
Right.
But you know what you know that your hopes of the college playoffs is over. You're just I mean, you don't even honestly, me, I don't even care what boat we go to. So, you know what I'm
Ain't
saying?
nobody
It
gonna play
doesn't
in it.
matter to me anymore. I'm more excited for basketball. So yes, it started basketball for
Mhm.
me.
But
Most definitely. I mean, the season right now is a wash. You started out with such
Wash.
high hopes, and really this California game did it
yeah,
because you
it
had a
did.
chance.
Mhm.
You had every opportunity in the world to move down into a playoff spot, and with Virginia losing, we
Yes.
controlled everything. So you losing to California, does the Clemson game really matter that much in the grand scheme of things? If we win or lose, what is SMU is going to be tough to win down there. SMU is tough, and
Tough.
we got to go down there.
And they got
Yep.
something to play for.
Yeah, I
Yep.
think the only right. I
Yep.
think the only thing we want is a win at UK. I think the fans are vested in that because we just hate them so much, and the season will really
Right.
be in shambles if you lose to one of the worst Kentucky teams in the last probably 20 years.
Ever.
You can't afford that loss, Braun.
Well,
So right now, I don't care if you scouting Clemson, scout Kentucky's games.
mm,
Nobody
I'm
cares.
gonna say
Nobody
this.
expects you to play great. Yeah,
I'm gonna say this. Yeah, it starts. And this for the reason you're out of the playoffs. Football is so cruel. In basketball, you have a big ass tournament. You don't have 16
yeah,
teams. You have
Right.
64, 65, 66, 68, 60, whatever teams.
right.
So you can afford to. Football, you can't afford to lose the unnecessary games.
Yeah.
And that right there kicks it off. And the thing about it is, you should be geared up for Clemson. For the simple fact is, Clemson has owned Louisville. Yes, you won last year there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let them know that you're the new sheriff in town. You got to gear up for that, without a doubt. SMU scares the shit out of me when I saw the schedule. The Kentucky thing like I said, man, Florida's kind of fit good for you. We really want Stoops to continue to be the coach there because
Yeah,
you ain't shit with him. Continue to do what you got to do
Right.
with that. But to answer the
right.
question, yes, it's basketball season because when you have opportunities when you can't miss and you continue to strike out and miss, that's not good. It's not good. People can say what they want to, and that's just human nature of fans, especially in football.
Yeah.
We are some very intelligent football fans, and we know that now you're sitting like in the fifth place or something like that. You got to hope everybody lose. You got to hope some people lose twice. It's not happening with only 3 games left in the season.
It's not.
It's a wrap,
Nope.
bro. And the scary thing is this: I wasn't scared of the Clemson game. My co-hosts, they know I've been talking about I ain't worried about Clemson. Now I am. For the simple fact, how many people in the locker room is probably thinking like us? So that's when you think,
Yeah,
well, what we playing for? That's when Clemson can come in here and beat you. And they really
Oh,
have no
right.
they really have no
Right.
business coming in here and beat you. But you lost to 2 teams like Clemson. Yeah, they better record wise, but Clemson has way more talent than them. So
Right.
are you going to lose 3 games at home?
Mm.
God damn! What is? Yes, basketball season. But I will say this: football, you have still a lot to play for. This for your pride. This for your name on the front and the name on
yeah.
the back, bro. Because you don't
If
want to go
nothing
ahead and
else.
you don't want to end the season 7-5, 4 straight losses.
No,
That's disgusting. That's
No.
disgusting. So
it is.
so tighten your asses up, and speaking of that tighten it up for me, because speaking of that, we got Clemson Friday night. Louisville's only a 3.5 point favorite because Vegas got tired of putting double figures. I told you guys,
Sick of
there's
y'all.
Yeah.
everybody's watching. If you FanDuel, take the under, take the road team
Yeah.
because Louisville don't cover, and they have it. And this
Never.
right here scares the living daylights out of me because they in their mind they said, dude, this is really a pick 'em. Louisville's only getting this because
And
they at home.
yeah, they at home. That's it. You get 3 points just from playing at home.
Mm-hmm.
Every home team they're gonna give
Three
three
points.
points.
So this is a pick 'em.
Mm.
This is actually a
Mm.
pick 'em. And this is crazy. A 4-5 Clemson team because we ain't got the offense to go ahead and punish them. This score should be 50
Right.
to 17. Easy. But it ain't gonna be that because we ain't got that offense,
No,
and we gotta hope that the defense do not take another game off.
I
Period.
know, right?
So everything English is still on you, buddy. It's still on you.
It's on you.
It's on you, dude. It's on you. Mika J, what
Oh,
give us a
dude.
score. Let's give us a
I ain't even
score.
gonna lie.
Give us a
I
score.
don't even want to give it a score. I feel like every time we give it a score, we jinx it.
Well, you came close. I mean, you done knocked some
No.
yeah,
scores out the park. So we're riding on you. You and Ron English. You and Ron English.
right.
I'm a, hey, I'm gonna go
We ain't never seen her hesitate like this.
Yeah,
21-14. Us. That's all I got.
Oh shit!
mm.
Now you know
I
Mika
don't
J
even think
said
we get high scores anymore.
what you said.
We don't. You can't score.
Can't score. Yeah,
No.
you got that. Bump. What score you got, brother?
Just for the simple fact that I'm a diehard, man. Just because I'm a diehard. Now, once the cameras start rolling, I might tell y'all something different.
Okay.
Once you know what I'm saying. Once this goes off, but I'm gonna go 21-17 Louisville.
Oh, both of y'all stuck on 21. Oh, I love
Yeah,
it. I
21 to
love it.
17
We ain't going
Louisville.
too
I love it.
far.
I love
Yeah,
it. I love it.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right, okay. All right, I like it. I'm going 27-21 DeVille. That don't even sound right when you look at somebody who's 4-5 and they can come in there and beat you.
Right.
Right. Yeah,
Sickening. It's sickening.
yeah. And then also, don't forget, this is a revenge game for them. We remember last year we was putting
Yeah.
them to sleep. My
Yeah.
man was going through the Izzo putting them to sleep.
Yeah.
So all that's gonna get played back to them. They have reason. They have
Bruh,
reason to want to win.
you absolutely right. And you keep saying this. But I'm gonna say this. When they done whipped our asses 8 straight years, we still got revenge games.
Yeah.
So shit, one
But
game
these
out of
kids wasn't there. These kids wasn't there.
who
These
wasn't
These
kids
there?
kids
weren't
wasn't
there.
there to
Who wasn't
experience
there?
that.
I don't
So,
care.
Who?
some of these
These
kids wasn't
kids.
there
For who? Louisville or Clemson?
on this
Well,
team for
hey,
Louisville. For
Olympics.
Louisville,
Well, I mean, Brown and Duke and all them though. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They there. Fuck it. They were there. My thing is, I don't give a shit. You 4-5? 4-5, bro. It is what it is.
yeah, you're not
Your
supposed to.
defense,
You're not
your
supposed to.
defense, your
But
defense. This is all about the deep. This ain't about Brahms' offense is not there. We understand it. This is all. This is the Ron English
no,
game. This is the English game. What you gonna do, bro?
Yeah.
They went out there. They leading receiver. He's gone. You know what I'm saying? They have injuries just like Louisville. Come on, bro. Let's go. Because you. When's the last time Louisville lost 3 games at home that his name wasn't Cragthorpe? Satterfield.
mm,
I mean, three
Oh.
right.
games, bro. Like you looking at 3 right squarely in the face against teams that didn't have winning records or 5-5 and bullshit 4-5. Like this is bad. All right, man. Let's switch the tone. Let's get into something that we all can hopefully be happy about. We got the dream game
Mm.
tomorrow, the earliest that has ever has
Tomorrow.
happened. Kentucky, the number 9th ranked Kentucky comes to. How does Louisville drop in the poll when we won both games? Louisville dropped to number 12.
That's what everybody wants to know.
Like, you know what
No,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Louisville's
no
a 3.5
respect.
point favorite. So we're going to do it this way. So let's do it this way. So, Kamika, what does Louisville has to do to win this game?
Oh. Oh, well, we do know that our bigs need to be stronger.
Mhm.
That is most definite what has to happen. And we can't just be jacking up a whole bunch of threes. Like take the ball to the hole. Like we just need to be we need to be
Mm.
physical tomorrow. We need to be very physical, make our presence known so UK don't think they great come in here and push us around.
Like it. Bump, same thing. What are you thinking?
You're gonna have to hit some shots. And two, you're gonna have to keep your composure. It's a hyped up game, and emotions gonna be flying high. And
Yes.
this is one of our best teams in some years. That
Years.
first time I can't
Yes.
remember that
Years.
we actually been favored.
Years.
And
Years.
then you're gonna have to play defense because we all know Kentucky will bring somebody off the bench named uh, Steven Vandercoop that's never scored. He'll come in and hit 40,
And
hit for
have
40 on
25.
us, and
25 at halftime.
and won't have enough at the halftime, and won't score the rest of the damn season.
Yeah.
So man, you got to
Sounds about
defend. You
right.
got to defend and rebound. Right, you got to defend and rebound, man, and hit your shots. That's what I'm gonna say. The key is, man, and just and keep your composure.
To me, you have to go ahead and push the pace. I think you have 11 strong players that is no drop off. I think
Yeah.
Louisville has to force them to play a step. Kentucky doesn't have a real ball handler. Everybody wants to say Mr. Lowe or whatever from Pittsburgh. He's a 2 guard that was forced to play point guard at Pittsburgh.
Right,
He's a scoring guard, and that's
right,
exactly. And you can say, well, don't ain't Brown? No, Brown is a point guard. He's an NBA point guard that can shoot, score, do all that shit. And you know he passed. He's
Right.
averaging about 8 dimes a game, right? It's a difference between those two. And
Yeah.
if you don't know that, then you really probably don't know basketball. My thing is this: push that pace because they don't have many ball handlers. And what I love that Kelsey
Okay.
has done, he's pressing. One of the biggest things when he
yeah,
came, will he play that same style of non-defense and from Charles? No. And he really couldn't press last year because he didn't have the numbers. He has the numbers.
He didn't
Right.
have the numbers.
Give me 4 minutes hard, and I'm gonna get you out. Let's go. Bring the second.
Yeah.
Our second unit
Yeah.
is is bar none better than anybody's second unit probably in the goddamn country. Period.
Yeah, they
People
nice.
say
Right.
they deep.
They nice.
They're not. And I think if you go ahead and get in Kentucky legs, they don't have a bench like that. They got some players that they paid, but they're not like that. And I think it shows up
Right.
because you get everybody knows once those legs go, the shot goes. The shot fumbling the
Yep.
ball.
Yeah.
You're doing all kinds of silly shit with the ball. You don't even know what's going on. If Louisville go ahead and continue to play at that pace, what they did, what they've been doing, I love it. And thank you, Kansas, because you may be our Tennessee. You punched us in our mouth.
Right.
Yes.
You was
Yes.
outfit. You was diving for balls. You was doing everything. Thank you, because I think that
Yep.
let them know. Oh no, bro, we ain't there yet. We ain't there yet.
Yep.
Right.
Mika J, who is that player for Louisville that needs to go ahead and take care of business in your mind?
Honestly, it's Michael. Like
Mm.
he can't come in with the same energy that he had against Kansas. Like he has to come in confident, know who he is, continue to play like he's played the last two games. Don't let the rivalry take you off. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it
Try to
affect
prove
your
a
game.
point.
Go in there and be who you are. He has to be. I think if he shows up as he did as Kansas, we won't win.
Bum City. Good point, Meek.
I'm going with Case and Pryor. You talking it?
Let's
It's
go.
time to walk it. It's time. It's time.
You
It's
are
time to.
talking
And I
shit.
like that, man. He's not. But yeah, you
I
talking
love
shit.
it.
So man, you got to back it up tomorrow. Yeah, I do too. Hey, we ain't no need to back down to them. But you got to hold
Nah.
down that inside, man. You got to hold down that inside. Rebound, be that emotion leader for us, fire up the crowd, get them going. So it's on Case and Pride tomorrow for mine, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with Mika. I'm gonna go with Mika. I'm gonna pick it back off of Mika J. I think you had a
Hmm.
high school rival that you don't like, and it threw you off.
Hmm.
You was trying to prove to the world that you're the number one,
Yes.
not him the number one. I think it threw you off. You ain't got to worry about this one. You ain't got to worry about this. They got small forwards playing guards. You just need you're the
Right.
only point guard on the floor, and you need to let everybody know that you are that point guard, because I think you can draw so many fouls against them because they're not quick enough to keep up with
Yeah.
Yeah.
him. We all know it's a difference. It's a pecking order from a two guard, three, a small forward to a point guard. Dude 6'5", he's electric,
Right.
Yeah.
jumps out the gym, handle the ball like a wizard,
Don't set on that
control it.
jumper.
Don't set on that jumper. Pick and choose. You got
No.
plenty. You got plenty of players around you that can knock the jumper down for you. This do your stuff,
Right.
because they gonna have to deal with you. And I don't think that pick and roll. I don't think their defense is gonna be able to keep up with that at all. Whether it's with Fru, whether it's with Zugras, and then we might see Pryor at the five. Because really,
Yeah.
only got really
I
one
think he
big
will.
dude. You only got one big dude, and that's Moreno off the bench. That's a freshman. You can do some things to him. I think
Mm.
that's going to be the key with that. Who's the X factor, Mika? Who's got to be the Who's the X factor for Louisville?
Oh shoot. I have a few, honestly, but I'm gonna say Kanai.
Mm,
I feel like Kanai could be that X
Mm.
factor for us.
like it,
Yeah.
like it. I'm because Bump, you might steal my shit, so I want to go first. Mine
Hmm.
is
Go ahead.
mine is Kobe. Kobe Rogers.
That's
I
what I was
love
gonna
it.
say, man. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah.
Mine is Kobe
You
because
you know exactly what I was gonna say. Yeah.
because to me, Kobe can play that one and slide Brown to the two. Like
Yeah.
he has so many
Right.
combinations,
Yeah.
and he plays defense. And
And he's a
That's
dog.
yeah.
Kentucky is trying to make
Hmm.
Aberdeen their point guard. Dude didn't even get a scratch at Florida when they had three guards. He barely got in. He really didn't do anything. He can't really handle the ball. They teaching him to be point guard. So if you want to give
Right.
Mikhail a break, you ain't got to worry about that. Go ahead and guard whoever, Chandler, whoever they got. Get Kobe in his ass. Go ahead
Yeah.
and do that. So I think Kobe that's the X factor to me. Bump. Sorry that I kind of felt you.
I was gonna say, you took it. You smart. You smart man. I'll say Kobe man because he's gonna be that defensive stopper for their point guards coming in.
Yeah.
He's that dog we
Yeah.
got that can, what I'm saying, really get into their players, get into their legs. So Kobe, man, I love Kobe.
You too.
Me
Me too.
too. Me
Yeah,
too.
I love it. I love it.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Okay. Let's do it this way. Prediction time. Let's go, Mika J. What's the score? What you thinking?
I do think this is going to be a high scoring game. I'm gonna say uh 100 to 95 us.
Woo wee! Because
Mm,
last year's game
mm,
was high scoring. So woo
Yep.
yeah.
wee! Mika J. Bump City. What you got? Damn, Mika.
I'll be a little more conservative because I believe it's gonna be a little tense. The shots might not fall early, and
Okay.
it's gonna take a while for both teams to find their groove. So I'm gonna go 85 to 77, Louisville.
Ooh, damn.
It's a good one.
You was on me.
Hmm.
I was feeling you on that. I was
Uh-huh.
feeling you on that. I'm going 88, Louisville 88, Kentucky 77. And
Okay,
that's if
we
you
right there
keep up
together.
Okay.
that's if you can keep up with the pace. Because to me, like I said,
Right.
Kentucky's a good team. Not taking nothing against that. But this is the first time when you can say that Kentucky doesn't overpower Louisville. A lot of times when Kentucky has played
True.
Louisville, Louisville has been short, statue. Dude, we're
Yeah.
Yes.
our smallest
Yeah.
person in the lineup in the rotation is Kobe 6'3". We have more length than
Mm.
them. We have more, and we're deeper than them.
Yeah.
Period.
Right.
When's the last time you could say that? Well, when Patino and T. Will and Derek Character and all them, when he didn't play most of them people, this is the
Right. Eric
deepest
Clark.
team. This is the
Right.
deepest team we have seen in a long time, and he plays them guys. So love it,
Yeah.
love it. Bump, what you leaving the people with?
Leave the people with this. And I told you guys earlier before we came on air. Please, if you're a little season ticket holder, don't sell your tickets to Kentucky fans. When we play at Rupp Arena,
Thank
the
you.
crowd is all blue. You see a speckle of red.
Speckle.
When they play here, you see blue everywhere. And I know it's people that you got a
Everywhere.
lot of Cardinal fans. Well, you got a lot of Cardinal people that got season tickets that are really Kentucky fans that wear blue during that game. Also during the football season, I know some people that go to every Louisville game, but when they play Kentucky, they in blue. So please, please, just do not sell your tickets. Let's make this a all red affair, and cheer your hearts out come tomorrow night. And my brother-in-law who's from the country and don't know no better loves Kentucky and texts me the minute we lose. They could be down 40 points, and he'll text me about y'all playing in a weak conference, losing the weak team. I just want to rub it in his face for 1 year that we got them, and that's
Oh
what I'm
no,
gonna
it's all
leave the
right.
people with.
Okay.
Go
All right.
Cards.
Go Cards. All right. First of all, I want to thank the sponsors, My Wyberry Company, In Touch Therapy, Dr. Dion Woods, all that kind of stuff like that. Thank you guys for actually watching us and doing what you do. We appreciate the numbers and all that great stuff. And ride or die. Y'all understand that? Like we are really passionate Louisville fans. We don't have no script. We rocking them from the hip like always, and we want to thank you guys without a doubt for that love, and you know, let's kick some ass tomorrow. Let's kick. I
Yes,
really
sir.
want to. I'm gonna tell you the score I really wanted to say, and I'm gonna say it 90 to like 70. Let's do that.
It would be
Everybody have
beautiful.
let's
It
us
would be
have some
beautiful.
cocktails and chill, and everybody come to work hungover
BTA.
hungover on
Right.
Wednesday because
BTA.
we don't celebrate it like we don't win. And that's a damn shame that we got to do that, but
Right.
it is. Mika J, what you leaving the people with?
Just thank you for continuing to support us. If you have ideas or you want a subject you want us to talk about, let us know. We appreciate all the support and go Cards.
Let's go. We out. Peace out.